So here they are, guys. I caved in. I said, you know what? Let's achieve the best fitment we can possible until we switch out the suspension for air suspension. And honestly, the next best thing besides springs are the KW sleeve kit or the KW has kit, whatever you want to call it. And like I was saying about the front lip, the canards just stuck out a little too much for the V2 version. So I said, you know what? Let's switch to the V1 version. Let's get that extra thickness, that extreme aggressiveness to really complement the canard. So like I said, I'm a little worried. Hopefully I did not scrape while going into my driveway. My driveway at my house is not the best. My driveway at my house isn't the most low car friendly. So I'm taking a huge risk here. I'm gonna make my front end more aggressive and I'm gonna make my car more lower. On some cooler news, we got this Huracan in for a full oil change right now. Super clean. I like the color.
Yeah.
Loud. Yeah? Yeah. Nah, this looks good. Twins? Matching? Yeah, no, this is fire. Wow. Guys, there's like a bajillion oil drain plugs under here. Just to do an oil change. You get a Huracan, this you gotta deal with. I wanna show you guys real quick how the fitment is sitting on the front end with the H&R lowering springs. So you guys see that gap right there? Yeah, that gap is bothering the crap out of me. So hopefully with this KW has kit, it solves this problem. I'm not 100% sure yet because when we were looking online, we couldn't find much people running the KW has kit on meaty 18 tire setup. So hopefully this completely fixes that and we're good to go. Now when it comes to the rear is actually not too bad. Let me show you guys. It's tucking pretty well. The problem is this isn't the ideal tire size that I would want to run in the rear. So if I went with the right tire size, which is a 285/35 18.
Boring.
So once the has kit is fully settled in, I'm gonna go ahead and switch out those tires and all the fitment should be dialed in perfectly. So again, guys, I'm just nitpicking things at this point. And then here's the current GT4 lip. As you guys can see, the canards are sticking out so much more further than the lip and it's bothering me. It does look good though, I'm not gonna lie. So I am super set on this style. There's a couple other styles that we offer that I could have just thrown on, but the GT4 just looks best on the E92 M3, so I'm gonna stick with that, but just gonna go with a more aggressive version of it. But besides all that, she's looking real good. And oh, I forgot to add, we're gonna be getting rid of these ugly guys today as well too. We got some paint match reflectors going in, so we're gonna get rid of the ugly orange accent in the front. Everything should be pretty much dialed in. The only thing I think we're still missing and still need to do, I'm still thinking about it though, I don't know 100% yet, is to add the rear under tray right there. It looks like it's missing something, but then it kind of goes together. Watch, let me show you Alan's car. This is the exact diffuser that I'm talking about. Comment down below right now, guys. You think we should put that on the M3? We ran it before on the E93 M3 and it looked amazing, but I don't want to do too much overkill.
Boring.
Time to put the car on the lift. We got to take out the current suspension first. We got to take out the current springs actually too. So we got a little task ahead of us. We're gonna get everything lined up on the lift and get to it. All right guys, so let me bring you up to date. So like I mentioned, we did have to take my full suspension apart. I thought we were gonna be able just to switch it out because the has kit already came on struts, but come to find out this one had the EDC. So our E92 M3 does not have EDC, so we had to take it apart completely so we can put it on our non-EDC struts. So we got the spring compression machine right here so we can take off the has kit and exchange it out with these springs on our current suspension. So you guys can kind of see the difference here. The H&Rs definitely seem to be a lot more taller. I know for sure, without a doubt, we're gonna be able to go way lower with the has kit. So I'm excited to see how the E92 is gonna sit after this, but yeah, there's still a lot of work that involves in this, and we just did this, and I'm like kind of beating myself up because we're in this pickle, but hey, you never know when you're gonna find it still online, and this one just came out of nowhere, but I know it's gonna be so worth it at the end once everything's fully fitted in, the fitment's dialed in. Hopefully we can get some like good tire defender fitment right here. That'd be nice. Yeah guys, that's just kind of the update on everything right now. We're making a lot of progress. Stock springs that were in there, well, not stock, but these were the H&R O-ring springs. Honestly, the car sat really good with these. I'm just super picky. I'm so used to air suspension, so if I don't have like perfect fitment, at least when driving, it's gonna bug me. I think now we're just hoping once we put the car down that the setting that's on there sits good, so we don't have to go in there and adjust anything. So now we got to repeat the same process with the rear, but it seems like you got this side out a lot quicker. So Alan got this side out a lot quicker. You guys can see right here. This is the stock spring or the H&R spring, and then the Hasket one. So huge difference. Also, check out this absolutely insanely beautiful F80 M3. I'm pretty sure this color is Secure Orange. Wow, this is honestly like the perfect example of like pristine. Like everything is so spot on, so clean. This customer is here for a full front end PPF. I don't blame him because the paint match and everything is immaculate. The carbon fiber, everything just looks perfect. So obviously you're gonna want to protect that. You even got the BBS wheels as well. This is baller spec. Look at that rear fitment. Yo, this is so clean. It's so weird. I've had tons of M's, but I've never had an F80 M3. And honestly, after seeing this, I really want one. So that may be another car that we add to the stable very soon. Even though we're still looking for the replacement for our G82 M4, an F80 M3 to the stable wouldn't be a bad idea. Oh, just take it in, guys, how beautiful this thing is. So nice. This color just hits so well, especially under the lighting. And then of course, we got Alan's beautiful Ferrari. This thing is nuts, guys. You guys seen this in the vlogs before. This thing is so damn loud. Let's just look at them together real quick because they both look so perfect. Which one are you guys taking? Ferrari, F80 M3? Comment down below right now. All right, guys, so we got everything fully installed. We got the new suspension in. Alan absolutely killed it. We also installed the more aggressive GT4 front lift. As you guys can see, it sticks out a lot more. Then we also added the paint match reflectors as well on the front. It already looks 10 times better in my opinion. A lot more aggressive. Let me give you guys a top view. So like I was saying, I'm hoping when we go down my driveway or when we go up my driveway, this doesn't scrape it because this sticks out a good amount. And also hoping my current wheel setup and tire setup works with the new KW Hasket that we put in. So fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Right now we're gonna throw the wheels back on and then we're gonna take the car off the lift and we're gonna see how she sits. So hopefully everything's dialed in. The only thing I'm thinking we may need to do is downsize or change the rear tire sizes, but we'll find out shortly once we bring her down. But man, I should just put the slip on from the beginning. So much more aggressive. Pairs a lot more better with the front canards. Yeah, she looks so good.
The next day.
All right, guys, I'm finally gonna say it. I think I'm content with how things are fitting. Finally, like, oh my gosh, after so many different tire sizes we've went through to get in the best fitment possible with the suspension we have, I think we finally did it. So as you guys seen, we installed the KW Hasket and it made a huge difference. The car sits so much more lower now and it fits perfect. But there was still tire gapping with the other tire sizes. So what we did is we got some new tires for the rear, and the sizes we ended up going with were some 305 35 18s. Now I know 305s aren't probably recommended for E92. I think like a 295 30 or 295 35 is probably the biggest. But we went ahead and properly aligned it, and man, the fitment is juicy. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. So it's not poking at all. We have like the smallest gapping right there, if you guys can see it. So that gapping basically is our clearance. It's like millimeters, but it fits and it works, and honestly it looks so good. So as much as I wanted the car to drive as best as possible given the suspension that we have, I also wanted it to look good. I also wanted it to be functional. So I think the rear sizes are perfect. It checked it off. And then going to the front end, let me show you guys the other side, because where we're parked right now is a little lopsided. The front is dialed in beautifully. So you guys can see, I know the lighting isn't the best right here. We literally have like no gapping at all. It looks so much more better. So the front sizes are 275, 35, 18, and what a huge difference it made. My gosh, the E92 is finally, slowly but surely coming together. Give you guys a side view. Man, it looks so good. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, there is some minor rubbing that's going on in the rear and in the front as well. So there may need to be some internal trimming or just rearranging with the alignment that we did just to fine-tune everything. But overall, it's nothing drastic. It's nothing in terms of like, I think we need to switch the tire sizes out right now because this is not working. It looks good and they work. But man, the rear end, hopefully the camera can pick it up. It's so juicy now, it's fat. So yeah guys, I think this is the best fitment you can get with the KW Hasket on E92 with some 305s in the rear and 275s in the front. So if you guys are running an Hasket on E92 M3 and you guys are looking to maximize your tire sizes and get the best fitment possible with also lowering the car as much as possible, this is definitely it. So comment down below what you guys think. I'm finally happy with how everything's turning out in terms of fitment on E92 M3. There are still some things I want to do and fine tune for V1, but she's looking real good. But anyways guys, that's gonna end it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. The E92 M3 is definitely coming together. I hate to say this too at the end of the video. I'm kind of thinking we wrap it. The whites are pretty bright. I don't know, just kind of something that came to mind in the last couple days, and I was just thinking, what if we wrap it for the time being? And I don't know, maybe we'll collaborate with Miliotone and Dozatech. Comment down below, what do you guys think? Should we just leave it Alpine white? Because Alpine white does look so good and the paint is immaculate. I mean, it's perfection. We've fine-tuned it with paint correction, ceramic coating, all of the above, and she's so glossy. But anyways, I will catch you guys on the next video. We have a lot of exciting stuff coming, guys, so make sure you subscribe, make sure you comment down below if you have any questions. And she won't look like this for long, guys, because in less than 2 months she's going to be going through a huge transformation, so you definitely do not want to miss it. But I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.